Good day, everybody. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 311 Griffin YouTube channel. This is another fight in my annual DCS March Madness tournament, and I realized I didn't really explain what I was doing this year. Like I said in one of the videos, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm still trying to put out some videos as I record things, but I just don't have as much time to sink into it at the moment, and probably won't for a while. It's all good stuff, really, but just kind of busy. So I thought I'd explain this real quick. This is the bracket that I made up. I think I did mention some of this before, but so it might be a little bit of a recap, but I'm going to go into more detail. Basically, these are just matchups that I wanted to see, or matchups that I felt like would be compelling or would lead to other matchups. And I tried to do a bit of a ranking system, but I didn't really stick to it that much. Also, you'll notice that these are all like Gen 3 plus jets, and then we've got a couple of attack jets in there just for fun. I don't have all the DCS modules in here. I didn't really even bother. In the past, I've kind of included more. Sometimes I even include helicopters, and sometimes the bracket is quite extensive. This year it's not. I just didn't want to have to record that many fights. And I'm also setting it up so that in theory I should have a module in every fight, I think. That might change as I lose some, or if I lose some matches, we might wind up with modules I don't own and don't know that much about. So on basically I gave the M2000C a ranking of 1, so they got a buy. The MiG-29 got I just put it at rank 2 and gave it a buy. And then from there, it just kind of like was more about what matchups I wanted to see. So the way this is going to shake out, though, is that all of the best jets are going to meet each other pretty soon, if for the most part, and then we're going to have like a not very compelling final, perhaps. Actually, the best jet from the left side and the best jet from the right side are going to meet, so it's going to wind up being probably the M2000 or the Su-27 or maybe the F-18 on the left side, and it's going to be the MiG-29, F-16, or JF-17 on the right side. Almost certainly, whether I let AI play those or whether I'm flying them. So anyway, I've flown the F-18 against the F-15E and won. I flew the Su-27 against the F-15C and won, and then I flew the A-10 against the Su-25 and won. The blue ones are the ones that I'm flying. So this matchup is going to be the F-16C Shake and Bake against the JF-17 Neglect. And you'll notice that I've renamed these, obviously. So they're just for fun. I'm not trying to anger anybody. The only reason I'm explaining that right now is because I named the JF-17 Neglect, not because like I don't mean that as a derogatory term. I think the JF-17 is a pretty compelling aircraft. It's very interesting, but it doesn't seem to catch a lot of love. It's either one that nobody really thinks that much about, or it's one that people love. It's one or the other. It's not a love-hate aircraft. It's just either neglected or people love it. One or the other. So anyway, we're gonna fly the F-16 Shake and Bake up against the JF-17 Neglect, and that's our matchup for today. I hope that that makes a little bit more sense about what we're doing with this bracket and why. So let's get into the fight. All right. HMD is on. We're in dogfight mode. Radar is on. And we've already picked this guy up. I've also set my DED to show my fuel. So just to give me a little bit more idea of how quickly I need to kill this guy. We're turning. Just trying to offset a little bit. Mostly to keep from getting shot, but also to set up our angles a little bit. We're going to climb up just a little. Again, just to make sure we don't get shot. And we're going to start our turn and try to keep an eye on him. He can be a little bit tough to see. Let's pick him up. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Oh man, he turned around quick. That was scary. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Great. This isn't good. I really don't want an unaccounted for thunder out here anywhere. I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Got him. And we're actually in good position. I don't know what he was doing. But we're in good position. We had good energy, so we're going to burn a little bit and get turned around here and try to get... we're not very close, so he's got some turning room. Where did he go now? I thought I had him. Great. Oh, sweet. Okay, he's out in front of us. We're going to turn a little harder and burn some more energy to try to cut off some of this space between us. And our energy's okay, and we're diving, so this is going to work out pretty nicely. Yeah, I don't know why he's not flying harder than he is, but... Oh, I didn't set tracers up. I don't know why it bothers me so much not to have tracers, but F-16 defaults to not have them. I'm going to put a few bursts out. These aren't... I don't think I'm quite close enough to do this. Got the sun in our eyes. We'll put out bursts every once in a while when I think I'm close, but none of those are really hitting, so I don't know. We don't want to run out of ammo. I really need to close the distance here, but we'll still see if we can get on target here and there. We got our dot, so if we can just kind of like walk it gently up there, we ought to be able to get him. Oh, I thought we were going to ambush him with that one. We're getting slow. There we go. He couldn't maneuver very hard. We were climbing and just kind of got up here where the earth's thin, and we got a little slow. He couldn't maneuver very well. So I don't know. That should have been a harder fight. In the past, the JF-17's just been a lot trickier than that. But I don't know. He just didn't seem to be doing what he normally did, or normally would do. And I lost him a couple times, but was able to pick him back up and get in on his tail in an offensive position. And then after that, as long as you can just stay there and be patient, you can get the job done. So the F-16 is going to move on. And the JF-17 is out, unfortunately. Very capable jet. But let's watch the external views, which did work this time. Thanks for watching.
Rather watch me fall from a golden mile. I can see you at the core. going out.